So I wanted to start by saying we have so many good things going for us in our tribe, including our economic development, our strong cultural programs, keeping that connection to the culture. We've had a lot of struggles in the past due to colonization. I've watched so many of our tribal members work so hard to get us where we are today. So when I heard the question, my first thought of what's our biggest challenge facing us is how do we continue to move forward in a good way and make the right decisions so our tribe can continue to prosper. We're at a really crucial point right now, and we really need to be able to make good decisions, and we really are really well positioned to be able to alleviate a lot of the challenges our tribal members are facing, including access to education, cost of housing, healthcare, cost of living. But in order to do that, we need to make sure our tribal members are well informed about what our tribal government is doing and increase our communication. As to how I personally can contribute to that, regardless of where I am, I'm always led by my cultural values and cultural understandings. I would like to thank the organizers of this event for giving the candidates a chance to speak, and I especially appreciate how you've gone through so much to accommodate me virtually. I will be able to see everyone in person at the June meeting. I love my tribe and believe we are at an important point in our tribe's history. I remember when we first established the reservation, and it is amazing to see how far we've come since then. We need leadership that can think critically and strategically about our future. I have a PhD, which is a research degree, and can research and analyze information to come to decisions. If I were elected, I would make decisions with the best interest of the tribe at heart and never try to silence those with differing opinions. A little bit more about me. I am involved in the tribe. In the past, I have volunteered in person and served as a witness for our ceremonies. I am currently the Vice Chair of the Education Committee and the Treasurer of the Sense Time and Memorial Committee. I have tried to develop leadership skills, and I'm a board member for several nonprofit organizations, including one that manages millions of dollars in assets. Now I'm the co-president of the American Indian Alumni of UCLA, and I was a Native American 40 Under 40 awardee. I look forward to the event today and appreciate your consideration.
One thing I hesitate to say, but it's the truth that I feel like it's difficult for me to understand what's going on with the tribe right now. And I've attended every general council meeting since I was eligible to vote, and I feel like I've been active in the government as a general council member, and I really feel like it used to be different. I used to ask a lot of questions, try to understand what was going on, what we were voting on. And now, in the past few years, it seems like there's been a change, and I have trouble getting information, and I have trouble understanding everything that's going on. So one thing that a lot of people have mentioned today, one theme that I really want to co-sign on to is trying to unify the tribe to move forward. And in order to do that, the tribal members are going to need to have access to correct information. So I would really support expanding communications with the tribe, trying to get the document portal finally set up so tribal members can see what we're doing with the government and what we're voting on. I think we should use our resources to continue our cultural events. And one thing that's really important is to make sure people feel welcome at our cultural events. That's another thing that has come up today, and we really want to keep our culture strong for our next generation. In addition, I think we should strategically expand our economic development opportunities so we're able to provide for our tribal members and their needs. And I just want to thank the organizers of this event for all the hard work they put into this. It's so important that tribal members are able to hear from our candidates, and I hope in the future our tribe can host a similar event for all of the candidates. I'd also really like to thank all of the candidates who spoke today. I appreciated hearing everyone, and it made me feel really optimistic about the future of our tribe after hearing from so many people who want to move the tribe forward in a good way. As for me, I believe I have a lot of skills and experience that can benefit the tribe. Oh, sorry, getting a little feedback. And I've been actively involved with the tribal government as a general council member for as long as I've been eligible to vote. I'm currently serving on our tribal committees and still involved. On the cultural side, I've participated in our drum group and our ceremonies, and our culture is extremely important to me. And once again, I'd just like to thank everyone for their time, and I hope you will be able to consider me as a candidate.